Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, May 7th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? May 7th, May 7th. Okay, May 7th. What does the viewer need to see in here? Okay, May 7th. Okay, so let's see here. First one out, metamorphosis. So this is about changing things, either within yourself or in your environment. It gives you that sense of having fresh energy coming towards you. And then you have the solitude. Maybe you have to think about something, take some time off, even vacation kind of mode, I feel. It allows you to see things clearly, just really sort of rejuvenate. Especially if you're changing from one to another. And then the spark. So during this time of maybe resting or solitude, you will get some kind of answers that come in for you. And that spark is that hope, and it's that kind of idea that comes in through intuition or feeling to move you perhaps out of a dry quest, some kind of maybe a place of feeling emptiness or not motivated or feeling like things aren't going through in the way that you planned. Okay, what also flipped over was the deep freeze and the sacred pool. So it's very opposite energy. Maybe feeling a little bit even unheard or maybe tired of being unheard. Okay. With the deep freeze and the sacred pool, it's really that listening to that intuition and those emotions on the inside that'll help you. At the bottom of the deck is movement, so this will really guide you into that place that you need to go towards. And then the coming to life. So really coming to life is where you feel on top of the world and definitely entering new cycles here. And it is by choice. So whatever you think, if you continue to think like, you're not being heard or something that's very cold for you, you will stay in that dry quest, So maybe you're changing something about yourself. So take it as it resonates for you today. I'm sure it's going to be very different for everybody. So welcome. I hope you're doing well. I always appreciate you guys being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. I do read them. I love to hear your comments. So let's see what these mean for you on a more detailed kind of basis. Okay, so let's see. What is the metamorphosis? You got the Three of Pentacles. Something's changing within yourself or within your environment, becoming stable. Maybe something that's growing. This definitely is that sense of mastering something so that you can get ahead, so that you can really build something stronger. I do feel with the Three of Pentacles, either you've got the right kind of people around you and you might have sort of kicked the ones to the curb that don't do anything for you. Okay, the Seven of Swords, I do feel like that's that energy of maybe you're trying to figure out what that negative energy is that keeps sticking to you, but you don't want it. It could be someone who's facetious. It could be something that is leading you into treachery or trickery or something like this. So I do feel with the metamorphosis, you're seeing this, you're feeling a change. You definitely feel that you need a change, perhaps, okay? What is the Seven of Swords? Are you holding back from allowing yourself to be in a strong foundation? Do you keep yourself in that place of unsteadiness and maybe fighting that metamorphosis, that change? You got the Emperor and the Page of Swords. So maybe needing to discover, maybe needing to speak up and take initiative for yourself so that you can build something, so you can master something. Are you in thought of a lot about this? Like you're not quite taking action. You're thinking about how to do this. What is the Page of Swords, please? Page of Swords. It could be a new idea that's making you sort of think different. Okay. because you got the Page of Cups, the Justice, and the Moon. So very scared to take that leap of faith, I feel. Which really leaves you in that dry kind of desert kind of feeling alone and maybe frustrated. I feel a little frustrated here. So the Moon is really like either you're hiding something from yourself, you're not choosing to see something, maybe you're concealing, masquerading, like pretending to be happy, but you're really not, okay? It definitely could be something to do with not being treated as an equal, or if you're in a like a relationship and it's just not fair for you, maybe you do all the dirty work, or you're not listened to, or it's like you're putting into a situation and you're not getting anything back in return. So there's that sense of not being equal. Yeah, and so I feel like this is definitely somebody who needs to metamorphose into this sense of speaking up for yourself and really putting yourself into a place where you're emotionally fulfilled. Okay, with the Page of Cups, it could be starting over. It could be that you're hearing the message now to maybe allow you to take control over a situation with the Emperor. So what is the Moon? I'm curious, what is the Moon here? Things that maybe have been withheld from you, secrets, Four of Swords. So I do feel like this could be something that's been sort of maybe under your nose, but a little bit hush-hush kind of thing. I do feel with the Four of Swords that's coming to an end. It is about ending. It is about having peace, maybe the chance of healing. And if you metamorphose into this state, it'll allow you to build a stronger foundation rather than holding it back from yourself with the Seven of Swords. This could be a really difficult situation for someone, I feel. Let's see here. What is the Justice? So are you maybe thinking about ending a situation like divorce, or are you waiting for some kind of legal case to come to be finished and somewhat like give you some kind of karmic justice? I feel like that would be coming for you. Maybe a favorable outcome for you, okay, is what I was going to say initially, okay? So I want to know, what is the Justice here? What is the Justice? It's almost like you're holding yourself back from allowing your stability, your success, your equality, okay? You got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords, you're trapped. I definitely do feel it's like you're trapped in a situation, but you want to be happy. Maybe you're thinking about those happier times, perhaps hoping that something will change for you. The only way that I see a change is for somebody to become more spiritual with the more metamorphosis, okay? Maybe surrendering to spirit or to intuition or to your own feelings of maybe being betrayed or withheld from being happy, or allowing stability to be here for you. With the Four of Swords, it is somewhat of a change and an end of something, okay? And the Emperor is very much, you have to use your own power to change the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups, because perhaps you're having this kind of nostalgia of a time where you were happier, things were simpler, and you want to get back to that, okay? Excuse me, guys, the throat chakra is really acting up right now. So it could be something you need to speak up about and you're not doing it. Is this a lost love? Is this thinking back to the person that made you happy with the Six of Cups? There's really a lot of thinking in that sense of living in that happier time, but only in your mind, which could leave you very frustrated is what I feel. Whew, okay, what is the Solitude? It almost, when the throat chakra starts closing up, it's like I can't breathe and I can't talk. It's crazy. But Solitude, the Wheel. In this time of really needing to think, maybe taking that vacation, getting some R&R, it'll give you that clarity to make the choice that you need to make to maybe end something that could be very mischievous and trickery and not good, and then allow yourself to go to that new beginning with the wheel. Okay, there's changes with this wheel, and but you know, it has to be a choice, you know, so maybe you need some time to really catch up on your relaxing kind of solitude time to see things clearly. Because look at that, you got the Three of Swords as well. There is something here that either you're very disappointed in, there's something that has caused you a lot of trickery, betrayal, sadness, hurt, and maybe this is needing to move away from somebody. Okay, I think that if you do pull yourself out of the situation, it'll give you clarity to let go of someone who is maybe very dark, kind of toxic towards you, or in your environment. This could be in work, this could be in family, this could be in a marriage or some sort of relationship. Okay, this one wants to come out as well. Okay, there's two. You got the Four of Wands and the Magician. So starting over again with something, maybe ending, maybe completing either a relationship, a job, a project, something that's been very sticky for you. Yeah, so the Four of Wands is really wanting to be stable and sturdy. But with the Magician, it's almost as if do you have a controlling situation, meaning someone is taking your control. The Magician could be your own power and using your own alchemy to make things better for you. But on the flip side, if it's tied to someone who's very aggressive and someone who manipulates you, the Magician is really being manipulated. It's not being ruled by you, if that makes sense. What I see happening here with the Solitude is just somebody almost getting this epiphany to maybe break free from something very toxic. Okay, and that's what I see with the Wheel. It's your choice. Do you continue to stay on a very troubling kind of feeling, or do you choose to give yourself a new beginning? It's almost like breaking free from treachery is what I see. What is the Three of Swords? I need to know, what is the Three of Swords again? So the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, really holding yourself back from having that new beginning. Maybe you're very scared to death to make these changes, because I do feel with the Seven of Swords, it's something that you really want to break free from, but it could just sort of have such a hold on you. You can't move free. And maybe you don't realize that you can start over here with the Ace of Pentacles, almost like wiping that slate clean and starting over. Maybe this is somebody who's a father. Maybe this is someone who's married or has a big responsibility as far as a household. It could deal with children. I feel like this person is sort of stuck in that situation, especially with the Eight of Swords. Like they could envision themselves being happy and perhaps being with somebody that makes them happy, but yet they're stuck in this sort of old pattern. And it could be because it's manipulated or somewhat controlled, you see. Yeah, that's definitely what it feels like here. But I think that someone's going to get answers in this time of rest, in this time of seeing things different that isolation brings. Like, meaning when you pull yourself back and you look at everything, you can really get some kind of answers. Maybe this is meditation for somebody. Okay, getting answers. What is the spark? What is the spark, please? So, you are one. So this is where you have confidence of yourself. This is where you become authentic and you take off the masks and you don't pretend. Because I do feel like this is somebody, especially with the Moon, the Three of Pentacles, really the Justice, the Four of Swords, the Emperor. Whatever the situation is for you, whether it's for you or your person, it's almost like wearing that mask. You could be worried about what others think. You're not living authentically. But see, there's this change here with the metamorphosis and the solitude that's happening, that maybe you're starting to see or recognize that you need to maybe be authentic for yourself. And that could be pulling you to change, okay? You are the one. What does this mean? Like new ideas, new energy. After being in a stagnant, kind of toxic kind of energy, there's new ideas coming to break free from this, really, is what I feel. So you got the Five of Pentacles, the paranormal, the Six of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. And see, that's what I see. That's definitely what I see. It's with the Five of Pentacles, it's really that sense of not having enough, being taken away, perhaps just low vibration, you know, just very kind of not happy, friendly energy. Either you've been trapped in that kind of situation and you're finally seeing that, oh my God, that's not really what I want, okay? Because you're ready to discover things. With the paranormal, you're ready to discover new things. You're curious. How could it be? It's almost like you're asking yourself, how would it be if I was like this instead of here? So maybe you're questioning some of the actions you've taken in the past, or what the motives were, okay? Because I definitely do feel like there's this spark of hope coming, as far as maybe offering that love, maybe even accepting a chance to be happy again, okay? You got the Knight of Cups with the Three of Cups, so really trying to celebrate. I think whoever this is, they've been stuck in a situation for a long time, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, where it's like you've serviced everybody and you haven't serviced yourself. And that's why you have the Six of Swords here, where you sort of have to detach. I feel like that is what the metamorphosis here that is happening. It's somebody who is detaching from their old ways. And it takes a long time to be able to detach yourself from toxic things. And I do feel like that is what's happening with the Six of Swords. It's like, okay, yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I've discovered what's going on in this situation, and I'm going to move myself out of it. And that is a spark of joy, really. Yeah, it's spirit. It's really spirit. I was just listening, and it's very much spirit sort of causing you to change and see something. You don't deserve to live in misery, really, is what I see here. So what is the dry quest? This is a quest for stability, for safety, but happiness as well, not just those two things. Because you could live with somebody and be stable because, you know, you have a home to come to, but it doesn't mean it's happy. It's empty. I feel like this is something that is empty. That's what the dry desert is saying. It's like you could be in that, have that job or be in that relationship or have that family, but it's not fulfilling you. It's because you got to let spirit in, really. Let go of all the stuff, declutter, okay? So you got the Seven of Wands, which is really about being strong enough to pull you to the place that is going to make you feel fulfilled. It's going to make you feel like you're in the right place. It's going to make you feel like, you know, you're abundant, you're peaceful. Things can't really sort of distract you, okay? And then you've got the Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So see, with the Nine of Cups, maybe you've been overindulging in toxic energies, whether you've been sort of like, you know, when you walk in the room and there's a lot of people in the room, but yet you walk in and you can just feel the energy, you know. Maybe you're one of the persons sitting in that room and it's happy, and somebody walks in and they're very negative. You can feel the energy. It's almost as if with the Nine of Cups, you feel this energy, but you might be overindulging yourself to sort of mask this negative energy is what I feel. I feel like with the Nine of Cups, it's really maybe you've taken to something to sort of allow you to sort of cope with things. Okay, it could be drugs, could be alcohol. Yeah, but I also do feel it's like where you really have to not give up hope also if you're trying to change something. And maybe you're learning how to sort of ease yourself away from things that are a conflict for you. Negative people, gossiping, things like that with the Five of Wands. It's that kind of internal conflict, okay? Because I definitely do feel it's like this is a person who wants more out of life than what they have. And they really haven't quite been honest to themselves, okay? Give me one more, please. Give me one more. What is it? Okay. Four of Pentacles. So has it been greed? Has it been more of a money-driven kind of life that you've been living, as far as with this card right here not being authentic? Have you felt like you maybe have not been really, what is it called? Like in a job, you haven't been recognized or appreciated for the work that you've done. You know, in a family life, it's like, and maybe there's just this feeling of not being appreciated, or maybe it's got to do something with money, you know, a materialism. I do feel like that's got to change for whoever this is. With the Four of Pentacles, envy, greed, those kind of things could be holding you back. But I feel like this is somebody who wants to break that pattern, okay? The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So anxiety, stress, maybe not knowing how to change these things. And then the Empress. So that's allowing abundance and creativity to change things for you. So definitely, I feel if you're really stuck in this place where you just can't get out of negative, the best way to get out of it is by thinking positive. Be thankful for everything that you do have gratitude, and give some time, allow for some time, and change, manifest the situation, okay? And that really is, they're saying patience too. So Seven of Cups, also acknowledge that you made the wrong choice, okay? And give yourself a new opening, okay, for whoever this is. How does the story end for today, please? How does the story end for today? So the Page of Pentacles, learn how to stand up for yourself. You got the Death card as well that flipped over. So allowing yourself to go through the different chapters, the different cycles, you know, not staying in a place where you know you made the wrong choice. Learn to either forgive yourself or others, and really maybe even learning new skills, you know. Yeah, transformation, definitely. What else, please? This one does not want to go in. So the Five of Pentacles, whatever's been taken from you, you will get it back. Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. So really wanting to move towards love, towards intimacy. If you've been waiting for that, you will get it, okay? Maybe there's been that kind of a delay, you know, where things haven't sort of taken off for you and you haven't been able to move. I feel like that could be a lot of us, really. But I do feel like things will start coming in for you. So be patient and give it time. Okay, what is the karmic cycle here, please? What's the karmic cycle? What can you show me? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. So maybe you've been gaslighted, or you're gaslighting somebody. It could be there's a runner. This is somebody who's codependent to a relationship or fear of intimacy. Okay, that could be why they're running. They're listening to ego instead of love. And then definitely the sunglasses is like gaslighting, pretending not to notice, you know. And then you got the mask. So my goodness, if that wasn't a big karma cycle, you know. not showing feelings, definitely withholding, okay? Living a lie, really, is what I see here. Let me see, one fell down. I'm trying to pick it up. So the golden mirror. And that is about perhaps recognizing that they've been self-absorbed, they've been narcissist, maybe they've attracted the one-sided relationships. So I feel like that could change. Okay, what else can you show me here? Okay, so the heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together. So perfect. Okay, this is a total different change, I feel, for whoever this is. Not chasing anymore, being authentic. I definitely do feel recognizing, because even with this card, when it came out, it said acknowledge the things that you've done wrong. And that's what I feel with the golden mirror. So that's going to allow whoever this is to welcome love in instead of running from it, okay? And really give them time is what I can say, okay? I want to know, what is the mermaid message, please? Oh, mermaid message. They sort of fell out. Okay. Okay, so feelings. Be aware of your feelings, your intuitions as well. All right, so let's see. Ask for help, okay, and then acceptance. Definitely accept things as they are. Move forward, re-energize, and free spirit. Definitely acknowledge the fact that maybe things haven't gone right for you. You know, make amends and just go down that road of free spirit and re-energized. Okay. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the insight for this reading, please? What is the insight for this reading? Okay, so you have a balance your being. You choose to be a trinity, body, mind, and soul. If one is out of balance, the whole suffers. Take 3 deep breaths, one to calm the mind, one to calm the body, and one to calm the soul. Okay. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, guys. What is the affirmation for today, please? What is the affirmation for today? Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to take the first one here, and it says, my mind is calm, my body is relaxed, my soul radiates unconditional love to all the things in the universe. I love and fully accept myself. And so see, this is perfect for you, because if you're asking how to get out of this, this is what you have to keep telling yourself. My mind is calm, my body is relaxed, my soul radiates unconditional love to all beings in the universe. I love and fully accept myself. And that, if you keep thinking that every day, it will change for you. Okay. And what is the message here, please? What is the message? Okay, so fertility. Think abundance. Be grateful for everything that you have, really, is what is telling you. What that is telling you. There you go. Oh, I have allergies, guys. Forgive me. What is the universal message? Universal message. Okay, so it says here, I am unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that I will focus and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yes, it will. You have to keep focusing on it, though. Okay. So let's end it with the Kuan Yin. What is the Kuan Yin for today, please? The Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin, please. I feel like I can't talk because my nose gets stuffy. Okay, so then it's this one right here, and it definitely looks like my Royce. I'm telling you. He looks like that right now, dirty and sort of, he needs a bath. Okay, it says, grace carries you home. At the end of your efforts, when your resources are exhausted and you are without further resource, I am there for you with loving, wild grace to carry you home. And I think this is a surrender. It's like you're done fighting. that's what this feels like. Okay, so whoever this is that's been very stubborn and not wanting to change, the spirit's been knocking on their door. Okay, so there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for joining me and being with me. I'm gonna show you Royce because I'm telling you he looks like that. He's dirty right now. He went for a walk yesterday. He has all kinds of stickers on him, but his brother's right here, nice and clean. Okay, so there you go. Have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed.